If you were to go through my channel for just a few seconds, it would be quickly established that I love me some plushies. My biggest and favourite line of plushies to collect, of course, being the Funko FNAF plushies. And as you probably know, there are lots of them, but I'm at a point now where I have almost every single one. So I thought it would be great to do a video of my top 10 favourite Funko FNAF plushies. Actually, just a couple wee things before we get started. So firstly, this list is gonna consist solely of 8-inch Funko FNAF plushies. No jumbos or no other brands. And another thing, gotta bring this up in every top 10 video, just remember that this list is entirely my opinion. There might not be another soul in this world that has the exact same list as me. Remember, at the end of the day, we're all different. So just remember that my list most probably differs from yours, and it's entirely my opinion. So firstly, up at number 10, we have the Glamrocks Chica plush. I think a lot of us can come to the agreement that the Glamrocks Chica plush is definitely the best plush of the Funko Security Breach wave. She may not be my favorite Security Breach character, but Funko plush-wise, it most definitely is. Everything just pretty much went right here. It looks lovely, the colors are great, and it looks so cute. This Chica base is also really good. It is totally my favorite Chica base up to date. And although, yes, the Security Breach plushies, the original releases of them did have the scratchy material, but it doesn't take it down for me. I still love it the way it is. But it would be even better if I could get my hands on the soft Glamrocks Chica plushie. It'd be even cooler. Up at number 9, we have Lefty. Now, the Pizzeria Simulator wave was definitely one of the times when Funko spiked quality-wise. They used very little printing and all of their plushies looked great. Lefty is my favorite Pizzeria Simulator character, and this plushie most certainly does him justice. Just looks fabulous. The attention to detail in this guy is great, and he most certainly looks like your boy Lefty, and it's certainly one of my favorite FNAF plushies. Peter Griffin, shut your mouth. Up at number 8, we have the Lola plushie, another character that I just tend to love a lot. Now, there is quite a bit of printing on here, but you still can't deny the fact that this plushie just looks lovely. I absolutely love the mix of the orange, purple, and pink. It's a lovely combination. And not only that, this plushie has a great amount of sentimental value to me. So basically, I've been looking for this plushie for years, from 2017 up until about 2020, when a friend of mine called Joe Free actually sent this to me for free all the way from the US. So I really appreciate that. You really just go over to Joe Free's channel and just give him some love. He's in a hard time right now, and he is such a nice fella. So yeah, him sending that to me was one of my highlights of summer 2020, and it just adds to the charm of this plushie, so it's definitely one of my favorites. Up at number 7, we have the Wave 1 Funtime Foxy plushie. Now, I know this one may not be the most accurate, but I think it's perfect the way it is. Even if they did change it to make it look more accurate, I don't think it would have topped off this one. I just think this looks wonderful. I love the pinks there, it looks really good. And also, even the things that don't look accurate, I just think makes it look even better. Like here, this tongue that was meant to be lipstick, I think it just looks so much cooler and so much cuter as a tongue. I've had loads of Funtime Foxy plushies in my time, but this one I think is definitely my favorite. Look at the proportions on this one, and just to enhance it even more, I've also got the first batch one as well, the total OG, the one where the eyelashes were coming out of the eyes instead of the eyelashes. This was quickly corrected, so it's nice to have this version. And you know how I love me those originals. So yep, Funtime Foxy coming in at number 7, totally earns being one of my favorite plushies. Up at number 6, we have the certified cult classic Freddy Fazbear. Where would we be without Freddy? Sure, it's simple, but it checks all the boxes. Uses no printing, looks really accurate, looks really soft, it is very soft, and it is very cute. All around, this is an awesome plush, and looks accurate to the Freddy plush in-game. I've had loads of Freddy plushies in my time, but this is the one that I've chose to display because look at how damn good these proportions are. Perfection, as the old channel meme goes. And I just thought I'd show you here as well. Here is my original Freddy Fazbear plush, the first ever one I got. Now the proportions definitely are nowhere near as good on this one and that one. Like when you look at them side by side, it really shows just how different they can look. But yep, I've had this one for over 5 years now, and I think you can tell by just how crusty this is, how back in the day we definitely had loads of fun. Up at number 5, we have Toy Chica. Now, this plushie is quite stylized, but it definitely couldn't have been done any better. Looks amazing, and certainly way better than the Wave 1 Chica plushie. This plushie is just great all around. It's very, very vibrant, and despite the fact that it is stylized, it's still very, very accurate to the in-game Toy Chica. Taking the number 4 spot is your boy Toy Freddy. I mean, come on, what would be a top favorite meme scheme video without Toy Freddy being featured in all of his swag? Now look, I know that this plushie is very, very inaccurate, and it does look like a little bit of an oddball when put aside the other toys such as Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie. Like, I know he doesn't have the eyelids, he doesn't have the eyelashes, nor is he even anywhere near the correct color. Toy Freddy's straight orange, just a straight brown, but I still absolutely love it for what it is. And you can still tell for sure that it is Toy Freddy with the red cheeks, striping hat, etc. I still think it does look like a great plush, and it has definitely earned the spot as one of my favorite FNAF plushies. And let's not forget about the fact that it's just like Lola, took me a very, very long time to get this one. Lots and lots of searching, and it was made so much so worth it when I finally got him. Up at number 3, we have the rarest of them all. I'm talking Shadow Freddy. In some cases, you'll be deciding between this or a brand new TV. Again, I know this is a very simple plush, but doesn't take away from the fact that I absolutely adore it. I just love that purple color, looks so nice, and then combined with the fact that I have one with the tag with that bright yellow Hot Topic sticker, just makes it look even nicer on display. Up at number 2, we have the Spring Bonnie plushie. Now, this plushie was a hot seller. There was loads and loads of demand for this. Does anyone remember that period during the first lockdown when this plushie was going for like $200 to $300? Yeah, if this never got a restock, chances are I would have never had this. Looking at it, it's clear to see why the demand for it was so high. This followed straight after the Pizza Sim wave, and the quality certainly still stayed up. The only printing on here are the buttons. And it's also the first use of this Bonnie base, which was also very well received. Before moving on to number 1, I'd like to shed some light on some honourable mentions, because every top 10 seems to do that, and there was a lot for me to choose from. I had to cherry pick and leave some really good ones out. So firstly, we have Glamrock Freddy. I think he was very close to beating Glamrock Chica and being the best from the security breach wave. Up next, of course, we got more of those classics. We got classic Bonnie and Chica, or Bonnie and Foxy. Couldn't leave those out, but I had to. Up next, this is the most recent one from the list. We have Dreadbear, another great plushie, and then Theodore as well. Now, I also would have probably included Shamrock Freddy on the list, but I don't have that one yet. It's one of the only plushies I'm missing, so I can't really make judgments if I don't have them. Alright, and up at number 1, I bet you can see this coming from a mile away, we have, of course, the Golden Freddy plush. Number 1, he's my favourite FNAF character of all time, and number 2, this one took me literally 6 years to get. I only got this like last week, and it was such a long journey to get this. So long, in fact, that I'm not going to explain it all again. The quality of this plush is amazing, using no printing whatsoever, and his bright yellow colour really makes him shine among the rest of the Wave 1 plushies. And not only that, he's also up there with Shadow Freddy in almost being the most valuable FNAF plushie. Hey, and there you have it, my top 10 favourite Funko FNAF plushies. And hey, while you're at it, why don't you comment your list of top 10 favourite FNAF plushies, because I'm very curious and I'll certainly be reading them. So, that's all folks, thanks for watching.
Five Nights at Freddy's.